Okay, there we go. And we are back. Another series for today. Team Excellent taking on the Solaire Club in the losers bracket round 3 now. As we just saw them defeat Catman Champions. And they are here again trying to knock off Pew and crew. Which is going to be a problem, of course, for them. Because these are very, very well-known players. But they had some pretty good games in the last series. So definitely not outside the realm of possibilities. Once again joined by HoN because he loves me. It's okay. Yeah.
Always jokester, this Quincy.
He laughs like it's not true. Do you not love me? What?
Let's just say it's a mutual respect thing that we have going on.
Sure can. I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay, I'll give you a heart.
Okay.
I'll put it in chat.
What do I do, Shortcan? No. That's much better. Alright, I feel better about that now. Everything's okay.
Anyways, we're playing as Pew, and oh no, Parasite got banned. What is Pew going to play?
Oh, and Ophelia banned.
Oh man, what is Pew going to play now?
Luna.
I don't
He's
see
play
Pew
Luna.
play. Or Glacis.
Can you play Glacis?
Or Nymphora. No, Nymphora. He plays Nymphora.
He can play Nymphora? No.
No, he can't, but he tries to.
There's a lot of things Pew can't do that he tries to do. Poor guy. Oh well.
Really? You're offering like, wait, is it sympathy or empathy in this case? I always get confused.
Neither. Sympathy is I feel bad for you, and empathy is I know how you're feeling.
Okay,
it's
cool.
It's similar.
That's
Yeah. But yeah,
okay.
being empathetic is like, yes, I can commiserate with your feelings, and being sympathetic is like, boy, that sucks.
Like, I lost money. Oh no. Yeah, I've lost money as well.
Right.
Oh god.
Alright, so then there's empathy there. And you can have both at the same time, to be fair. Like, they're pretty similar emotions. Speaking of empathy.
That was pretty well done. And team and guys, I mean, this was not planned.
That was not planned. I don't
like, I know
look at these
I'm laughing
games.
right now. Quincy, we're just too. They'll never believe us.
I don't think they will.
Right now.
They shouldn't. I mean, we are dirty liars, but like that was awesome. I don't look at these games either because I don't want to know what happens. It spoils the ability to call a fair game. But I mean, I don't know. That was good. But the Leafs draft actually is pretty solid right off the bat, I think.
Yeah.
Rhapsody is still available, which confuses the shit out of me. But
every time.
Like, it's such a good hero. I don't understand.
And Kraken first pick. Like, Magnus was the 3rd pick for team not excellent. And I'm like, how did that happen? Like, shouldn't the Hellborn have picked Magnus instead of Kraken? I mean,
Yes.
Kraken's nice, but like...
Yes, they should have picked Magnus instead of Kraken. I mean, there's no question about that. You can have both if you want.
Yeah.
But like, Magnus is just better. So...
And they don't even ban Rhapsody. I mean, I understand from the Legion not banning Rhapsody, but come on. Hellborn should have banned Rhapsody because, I mean...
And they have a jungler.
There's no jungler, and Pew is gonna go like, huh, OP heroes on the board? What? You know?
At this point, they can 5th pick Rhapsody, which is completely unacceptable to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a thing that should happen at all. I don't know what the drafting decision from Solaire Club was like, that they felt like this was a good idea. They did take up Alphagor, sorry, not. They took up Bubble, Silhouette, and Wretched Hag. So, I don't know.
But
like, really...
Why Silhouette? I mean, Swiftblade Silhouette, then you just man up early and you kill them. Because it's a Swiftblade and it's a Silhouette. Like, there's no point to that ban, first of all. And the Hag ban, if you're against a Suicide Hag, fucking dance and jump into the air. And oh my god.
Pew's gonna try to play Nymphora, apparently.
I'm God. I called it, man. And is it gonna be a Magnus now? Farming, Swiftblade, Suicide, Magnus, Empath? If that is it, I did not look at this game at all, people. Like, I would like a Pebbles, actually. That would be an incredible team.
If you're gonna pick Nymphora, that's fine. Why would you 4th pick it unless you're trying to avoid whatever here, giving away the 5th pick hero? Which is okay. But again, there's a Rhapsody. Right there. She's right there. Like...
People underestimate Nymphora, though. Like, Nymphora is an insane hero.
No, I completely agree with you. She is not better than Rhapsody. Like, just
Okay,
not.
yeah, that's true.
She's not better than Rhapsody. I can understand why you might want the empath with the Swiftblade. So, okay, that makes some sense to me. Maybe
But
you
it
can do
depends on
Swiftblade.
this pick. It depends on this pick, Quincy. This next pick. That's what it depends on. Because
It's
if they're
like
gonna go
Pebbles or
for a
something.
gank heavy lineup, yeah, exactly. Then Pebbles Nymph is absolutely incredible.
Okay,
That's
but
better than
so
Rhapsody
is Pebbles
Pebbles.
Rhapsody. I think I
Oh,
think
come.
I think Rhapsody Pebbles is better. I really
Oh
do.
man, you are so biased
I
about your
okay.
Rhapsody
I
love.
love Rhapsody. DJ Rhapsody is my favorite alt in the game. So there's a little bit of that. I love the
Yes.
hero. I think it's a fantastic hero, and I think it fits every single lineup. The reason that I'm okay with it, Rhapsody over the Nymphora here, even in a gank heavy lineup with something like Pebbles, they've already got Magnus, so their gank is fine. They don't really need Nymphora TP. And Rhapsody is going to be so much more valuable for a team on the Legion side that is not particularly tanky. I'm going to be the Monkey King. Alright, I don't really like that
Okay,
either.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Pew, what are you doing? I guess Nox was like, let's stomp these people and pick Monkey King Swiftblade. But I still don't like it. Like, I can't imagine them doing the sync lineup with Empath Monkey King, which, you know, they always make work because Insania is an insane empath. Get it? Insania, insane.
No, I got
That was not planned. But,
it.
like, I don't feel that Fine has the same finesse as maybe Insania with empath.
I mean,
God, I'm so terrible at this.
are they gonna man up Tri-Lane here? I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I would actually like that
I
to a
think
certain extent.
it is the better chance with Swiftblade focused on it, because Magnus and Monkey King are both very good solo laners, so they don't need the support babysit. And MK Nymphora, I guess, would be okay, especially because of the mana, but hitting that
Okay,
stun.
what is going on?
Yeah. Oh, I don't hate that.
Madman?
Okay, yeah, I do actually, because that's gonna be
I
a carry. That's gonna be a carry Madman, so I do hate that. Sorry.
Yeah, I hate that a lot. Puppet Master is
Yep,
available.
Puppet Master is available. Flint's
Or
available. Solstice is
Queen.
available.
I would
Moonqueen's
even like
available.
Mage Bane over it,
Mage
to
Bane,
be
yeah,
honest.
sure, absolutely.
Let's get it
Mage Bane
on.
versus
Mage Bane is
Monkey King?
amazing. Yeah, that's incredible.
Like, that'd be fantastic. Monkey King's like, well, I can't kill this guy because he's just going to blink away, and if he gets a couple of hits on me, I don't have any mana left. That's a problem.
Yeah. Like, that would have been a nice draft, but then again,
I don't know, man. It's...
Devourer, Kraken, Tempest, come on, why, like, no, please. I just don't like the Devourer pick at all. I don't like it.
There's a lot of problems I have with the way that the Hellborn side decided to do this. From the draft that they, or the bans that they didn't make and they should have made, although they got away with it, they didn't pick the rap, so...
Yeah, like, but Prisoner would have been so much better versus the Swiftblade and the Magnus.
Yeah. With
Like-
the Shackle, yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go for a Devourer, you might as well go for a Prisoner, because essentially they have the same idea. You have a hook hero, you can gank people with it, or you can do big plays, but Prisoner has the same thing, only teamfight oriented, because he can hit multiple people, and it's all physical, rather than the Devourer ulti being magical. But wow, look at the Legion team.
Yeah, Tempest just kind of standing there. He will take a Lava Surge, but that's going to be it, because Magnus cut the trees. I'm going to block out some camps here, so... Tempest obviously not going to have access to this easy camp, and not really a hero that can rotate jungles. They're going to block 3 camps here, and I love this. This is definitely a good move.
Yes.
For people that might be watching this and mostly play TMM or something like that and aren't necessarily the highest tier players, not that I am, so I'm not really in a position to be giving out a ton of advice. If you block out camps versus a Tempest, he suffers so hard. It's crushing, because he can't really rotate jungle, and if he loses especially his easy camp and also the medium camp, he just can't farm. The elementals early on are way too weak to take hard camps consistently, and he's just going to do nothing. So I love this decision. Did they really block 4 camps?
No, I don't think that one blocks.
I think it might.
Well, we get to see in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But at this point, I would just be crying.
Yeah, it does. So that ward does block that camp.
Oh man.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they would place it there if it didn't block. Like, it seems like move it over to the left like
But-
an inch and it blocks the camp. So
Noob McNoob is not used to this kind of like harassment in the forest. I mean,
And he's gonna have to
He
transition
had
to their
no
jungle.
money.
Yeah.
He had no money to buy any counter wards at all, and that's already a mistake. Like, you need to have... I usually have 200 gold left on Tempest when I'm playing it competitively, because I know that they're going to try to fuck with me, because if you don't fuck with the Tempest, and sorry for my language,
And, yep. No,
he
that's
gets...
not a problem. Torture is gonna die. Yep. Just barely gotten up that last auto attack uphill. And Devour is gonna take a fair bit of damage, but won't quite fall. So, tri-lane mid, apparently, is the
They got
choice.
first blood.
Yeah, it worked. For
Yeah.
now. We'll see where Q
370
goes.
GPM on Empath.
Oh,
Okay.
probably be good. Anyway, sorry, I finished your thought on Tempest.
Yeah.
there.
So, like, Tempest, if you don't screw with Tempest, pretty much, he's gonna get 300 GPM.
Yep.
And not even that oh.
Yeah,
This
now
nymph might be
Q,
in
that
trouble.
might not have been the greatest thing. Zeal Stun will hit on the one end, and actually she will be able to get away. So the Unit Tempest has
Kraken
rotated.
AFK.
And
Kraken slightly AFK. But there was a creep wave incoming, and now
Yeah.
Tempest might be in trouble because he's running at someone he has vision of, but they don't choose to continue because Nymphora is not ready. But okay, what is Tempest doing now? Please get out of those woods. Actually, wait,
well,
that's
he doesn't have a choice.
Tempest torture. It's Tempest torture. I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
The top.
yeah, Swiftblade Suicide is pretty low, but Madman is much lower and entirely out of mana. And I really hate this. Like, Madman's a good suicide hero, but he's not a good carry. He just isn't. And Wall gonna go off. We'll block out Torture here. One stun Zeal, one another stun, and the Essence Link is here as well. That's gonna be a kill on Tort. Yes, please get the last auto attack. Thank you very much. Glacial Blast is gonna come in, but obviously level 1, so only one stun. Now Tempest is in some trouble. Magma's gonna rotate over, and he's gonna take a whole bunch of damage from these heroes and from the creeps. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. Nice actually juke there. Magmus, he did see Magmus coming thanks to that Word of Sight, so we'll see if Tempest can get out of this, and it looks like he can. Empath Wall is not available.
2 mana.
There it is.
1 mana.
And now he's dead. There we go. So, they want an adventure, but
Like, Torture has 53 GPM. Less than.
less than a tick, yeah.
Yeah. It's 62 from the tick, right?
69, I think. So typically
69?
Where you sit at.
Alright. Okay, but Madman also choosing to, like, getting a Ring of the Teacher. He just went the wrong starting items. He should have gone for more last hit heavy so that he could get his boots or bottle faster and just keep outrunning the Swiftblade every time Swiftblade spun.
Yeah.
Because I think Madman's not a bad solo hero.
I think
Like,
he's
if
a
you
bad
have
solo
a good-
hero.
No, but like, compared to the Suicide, if you put him 1v1 against the Doctor, Madman doesn't even have that bad of a time. You know?
Okay.
And Doctor usually wrecks melee heroes. Because you just stalk away from the magnetic
Nice
contraction,
hook
because you
there in the
can.
middle lane. Devour actually might get a connect on Tempest. No. Okay. No, Magmus is gonna live. So they get
And they both
kills.
die.
Yep. Well, that wasn't good.
Oh man.
My general philosophy is, if a hero is an effective suicide, it's probably not a good short laner. That's not an
Really?
all-encompassing, absolutely the case type thing, but
Okay.
they're completely the opposite role. The point of a short laner is to get as much farm as possible. You're in a favorable landing situation, so you're supposed to not die because the tower's right friggin' there. And nice, no, didn't quite connect, but I mean that's where you put your carry. Like that's where your carry goes. In the suicide lane, you're basically your only objective is don't die. If you don't get CS, that's not great, but you'll live with it. If you don't get even experience, you can live with it, you can rotate. But you see heroes that get put in the suicide lane specifically because they can handle it. And the heroes that can handle it are very rarely the same heroes that do extremely well if you give them farm.
Swiftblade.
And yeah, top lane, gonna try to kill this Madman. That's not gonna end very well for him.
Nice play. I saw the entire play. It was a lot of like diving from Swiftblade.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well, he's way behind a tier 1 tower there, so getting a little bit greedy.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay, the difference with Madman though is that he can get farm on the suicide lane if he uses stock to get it.
Right.
And he's also a carry. He can outcarry. I think he can outcarry a Swiftblade because of that ridiculous gash plus the attack speed that he gets and everything. I feel that Madman can carry, but
I think he can semi-carry. I'm
yeah.
not sure if he can carry. I mean, like if you look at the the list of heroes,
If you get a Runed Axe, on him, I feel that he can be really effective because you get so much farm because you can use barrel roll infinitely and you're like a damage powerhouse with your ultimate anyways. And then if you just get something like a Basher plus Rift Shards, then you'll hit incredibly hard and they won't be able to get away from you either because you have good mana from Runed Axe and Stalk and barrel roll, and yeah. I feel like the hero isn't weak in the carry at all, but I think securing farm on him is definitely important. Like, you should let him get farm. You shouldn't let him solo against a Swiftblade who's very likely going to beat him.
Now my feet.
But I mean, like that just seems so the opposite of what he does in this situation. His bottom line cracking a dove on here a little bit. He's not really where he wants to be, but actually he's gonna be okay. Didn't have to use the charge there.
Vault used on Monkey King already.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah,
if it's a hero that can't beat a Swiftblade 1v1 in a short lane, like he should be able to do that.
okay, but that might come down to the fact that Fibeli might just be a better player than Cannondorf.
Right. I mean, which is absolutely very possible. But my point is more that like if a hero is a suicide, it usually has a few attributes. One, it's difficult to kill easily, and two, it can do a fair bit without having too much farm because you're probably not going to get it. So if you want to be effective, then you're going to be able to have, you're going to be spell reliant or something like that. And it needs to be able to do to like win 1v1s. As top lane, yeah, he dies. So really using the slashes there. It needs to be able to at least do pretty well in 1v1s, because if you get the fortunate situation where you are a 1v1 suicide, then like you want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, Madman's strong 1v1 though.
Right. And yet he's losing this lane.
Yeah. But I think that's partly due to just Cannondorf's experience with playing 1v1s, because he seems more top lane.
Yeah, I've watched this the whole time, and Swiftblade's just totally
Okay, cool.
Good rotation.
Interesting how he got caught there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kraken and Tempest moving over. No wards from the Legion being able to spot that out. And
Middle
Madman
lane in
outrunning.
the meantime, Magnus is hasted. He will still die, and actually Devour a little bit too tanky. Hook back onto Empath, and they kill him too.
That was an amazing hook.
Yeah, it was.
Nice to see.
So, really, really good fight back there from the Hellborn side. They get a kill on top, and then a couple more in the middle lane, and all of a sudden they're back in this game. But, yeah, I'd just so much rather go greedier in the short lane than the Madman. Like, I don't feel like
destroyed a Legion tower.
Good this game.
Pick another hero.
You might not like that hero. Yeah?
I
Staff of the Master.
My big problem with like it's a good effect. It's obviously he's a hero that likes to tank up, and bottom lane actually Devour gonna jump onto Monkey King here, but it's pretty tanky. Actually, not gonna be enough. And we'll see if Pew can get out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his butt hooked right here. Gonna try to juke in the woods, but they've got plenty of stuff up top. Really does kill on Noob. We'll try to TP away. Hook.
Serial killer. Knockdown. Double tap.
It seemed a little bit delayed. I was slightly worried.
Well, I think he nearly got away another half second or so, and he would have been fine. But in the meantime,
double tap for Devour.
Yeah.
They're coming back in this game,
They
and
are.
killing Monkey King is huge, but Swiftblade has 350 GPM and Suicide. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just feel like this could go very bad very fast.
Yeah, definitely could.
Empath not buying... Oh, Striders and 800 gold and power supply? What?
Not bad. 220 gold per minute. She's 3-1 and 3.
Alright, yeah, she got the first blood as well. Like, good farm on the supports, but Mana Ring is finished on Tempest with boots, so that's really nice, but it comes to... Yeah, Pew getting caught.
Not quite. Here. So good farm on the supports, except for Pew. I mean, Torture has 175 gold per minute also. So he's actually not
Yep.
doing badly either.
How though? He's died 3 times, but has 2 kills.
2 kills on an assist.
I guess kills are very valuable when you're playing support because you generally just use your gold immediately. So you don't actually lose GPM when you die.
And it's you're pressured pretty heavily by Torture and Tempest. Off the side, Madman is hanging out. Obviously gets spotted out by the tower, despite the fact that he is invis, because towers have true vision.
Why aren't Kraken and Devourers standing in the front being threatening?
I don't know. They don't need to be.
This
Wow.
is that's denied. I called.
Hellborn
I
Tower.
was just saying that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. They needed to prevent anyone from getting close by just sticking a Devourer in the front. They're like, "Hello, if you go close, I'm gonna hook you and you're gonna die."
Yep. And now they're gonna hook Magnus instead. So he's gonna get jumped right off the bat. That should be an easy kill. Maybe not, because Magnus actually will get this crack and he finally will die. Tempest Hole on to Swiftblade, who was porting in. Will get canceled there by the Wanted Slam, and Monkey King has found inside. Another one counter kill onto New McNoob. Hellborn side are retreating now. Swift Slash is there. Torture gonna fall off the side. Lava Surge coming in. As Magma's bought back over here, Sweet trying to get the kill onto Devour, and they will actually do so. Triple kill on Fabelli. So,
Good buyback.
yeah, that was definitely a good buyback, and they massively turned that fight around. Nox now at 430 gold per minute, and Swiftblade is at nearly 500 GPM. So, all of a sudden, this is not going very well for the Hellborn team. Haste the Kraken running in here. Not really sure what his plan is. Yeah, get the Essence Link
I am
on.
the Kraken. I am Kraken.
Yeah, seems like it.
Fear me. I am the Kraken. He continues.
Lava Surge. So, we talked about this last time before. It's like, yeah, Kraken can charge with the Kraken Torture Lane or something like that in a previous game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kraken can charge back, and Magma's just like, well, guess what? I've got a Lava Surge. So, I don't care.
Is Swiftblade going for Shroud or is he going for Runed Axe? I would actually find it funny to see Runed Axe. I would actually like it in this game. To just farm so much faster than this Madman with 230 GPM, which isn't... I don't know.
I'd be shocked if it was an Axe, because A, he didn't go Sustainer first, and B, I don't think he can get enough farm with Monkey King and Magmus also here that a Ruined Axe is viable. I don't.
Well,
think
it's come to the point where he's just, you know, intercepting a creep wave and spitting on it, and the Hellborn's like, no, we don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that in this game, Swiftblade is going to be spending a lot of time in the Hellborn Woods farming that.
Alright, and honestly, if that was the situation, I'd rather have a Shroud.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually.
I have you.
So, Portal Key picked up on Kraken relatively early. Oh my god, Kraken got a Portal Key.
What?
It's amazing.
No.
It's
People
almost
get
like
people
Portal
get
Key's a
PK'd.
good item on Kraken.
Almost?
Empath jumping inside of Monkey King there so that they can get the technically 3-man jump. We'll see if Tempest can do anything about this. Nice wall actually does block Tempest off, and now Nox deciding he doesn't want to go for it. Torture can catch Monkey King on the side. Essence Link goes off onto him in the background. They're going to be able to catch Nymphora. Should be a pretty easy counter kill. And Swiftblade's here as well, so we'll see if they can do anything about it. But Nymphora port. Oops. That didn't go very well.
Oops. Yeah, no.
They use 2 ultimates and lose a hero. Hug from Dev, not quite enough range anyway. And Lava Surge, of course.
Okay, so let's see how the GPM is spread out amongst the heroes on the Hellborn side. It's all pretty even.
Yeah, it is.
It's...
Problem is there's not that much of it.
Yeah. I'd rather have a staircase like the one they have on Legion.
Yep. And top lane Kraken, the top farmer on that Hellborn side will die, so no longer the top farmer, or he is for now, but not for very long. And
Yeah.
Madman will probably overtake him in about a couple of minutes.
Will he? I don't know. Madman is like AFKing at bot. Oh, okay, yeah, bot. Creep wave just came in. I'm blind. Thank you. Thank you, Quincy.
How are
You've
you
made
so
me
good
blind.
at HoN if you're blind? It's pretty impressive. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
that's
dude,
not bad.
I don't know, man. I have no clue. I feel the game.
Yeah,
It's
you
like I'm in
hear
the
things
Matrix.
and stuff. Yeah, makes sense.
It's like Valk Arrow. Gotta move right. Oh, I got hit by Valk Arrow. Shit, I'm dead, people. I was
Okay,
into, like, cracking
that was a
my
terrible plan, Fabelli. He's gonna try to teleport right in front of a Devourer, who just like, alright, thanks for not moving, I'm gonna hook your butt. And now he's dead.
Your butt?
Well, he was
You're gonna
facing
hook-
away, so he did hook him in the butt, actually, I think.
I feel like that is very disgusting, that image.
What, getting a
Of
hook in your butt?
Yeah, a Devourer hook in the Swiftblade butt. Don't you
Yeah.
find that kind of gruesome, that image?
Well, I mean, I know where my meat comes from, so I don't really care.
Yeah, true. But. And I'm being completely mature, as always.
Hey, butt is a fantastic word.
I knew some people who had butt as a last name. B-U-T-T. Literally that.
That is horrible. But
Yep.
how do you go through life with that? Like,
With a name like Jonathan Butt.
yes. That's
Yes.
just not.
John Butt. John Butt, man.
John Buttman would
Oh.
actually be less bad.
That would be funny.
Yeah, but
John Butt is just... Oh, God.
especially if he's like a boob guy.
That would be absolutely horrible. So, Quincy, share with the world. What are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm usually a boob guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so am I.
It's
I don't know. Yeah.
well, I mean that's something
It's
that I don't have, so I'm like,
True.
it's foreign territory. Let's go after that.
Foreign territory. Very
Although-
politically put in a way.
Although
We're talking...
if a girl had a butt that looked like mine, I'm not sure if I'd be interested in that because
Please don't
lot of-
continue
it's
with
a lot of
that
hair,
thought. Please
so-
just... Oh, no! Quincy, no. Why? Well, yeah, I completely agree. That would be disgusting.
yeah, like I'm just not into that. So
No,
I mean, some people might be.
fetishes, you know, they go out of control, man.
Hey,
Madman getting his GPM
that's
up,
fine.
you know?
What does
Showing
he
that-
think though? Does he like a hairy
Who?
butt?
Who?
Madman.
Kanadorf?
Or Candorf, either one. I don't know. He's our GPM.
Okay,
guy.
let's go for Kanadorf. He's actually similar to me in the way that he's actually American when he's
Right.
actually European. You know?
Yes.
Use actually twice because that makes sense. And I think he's a butt guy. I presume he's a butt guy.
Yeah. I think,
Anyways, I know for sure that Jestman
is a butt
is
guy.
a butt guy.
Absolutely is. A
Yeah,
butt guy.
absolutely. He just hooked that guy in the butt.
Right
so
in the butt.
No argument.
He saw that
And
butt and he's like,
initiation
I'm gonna
bid?
hook that butt.
Yeah.
Looks like the Solaire Club kind of wants something, but I mean, they got a portal key on Crack and they got a portal key on Tempest, so Tempest going a bit greedy here. Bring a sorcery right in a portal key. For a team that has a fair number of Tempest cancelers. A lot of stuns, obviously Swiftblade Ultimate, and the Wanjin Slam.
It'll be embarrassing if he gets cancelled by a Wanjin Slam, though, to be honest.
I don't know why Torture doesn't see this room or ward up here. He's at a Rev ward for a long time in this top jungle. It's right there. I guess the elemental replicates are moving over to kill it. Yep. Okay, so.
Okay, like, I don't get it. Madman has no items.
No, the replicant didn't kill it.
I have you.
He got 3 hits off and then died. Sending another one over.
Is he gonna despawn first?
I don't think so. I think they just got spawned.
No, no, no.
He only
just
needs
got
one
new
spot.
ones.
One auto attack anyway.
Boom! Oh my god.
Ward down. They did
That was
it.
definitely worth it. Without a doubt.
I mean, they're honestly kind of concerned about getting jumped because they know Nymph 4 TP is available.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nymph, only level 7 here, so not gonna have.
And he's not actually doing that much with the
No.
Nymph TPs. Like, why would you pick Nymph? Is it the one hero that you can play that's not a jungler? Or Tempest?
I've seen him play Luna before. It wasn't very good, but he did play it.
It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty.
But to be fair, I don't know how much of that was him and how much of it was just Luna's not a very good hero.
Ah,
So
yeah.
as you guys learned,
Hey. I knew that was gonna come.
I'm
Knew that
sorry.
was powerful.
You know exactly how I feel about Luna. You know I was live casting that game, and you picked Luna.
We also picked, what's his face? Magma Suicide and Meraxis. And we were like, oh, we probably should not have done that.
Yeah, I don't think that Meraxis was a good pick either, but I don't like that hero very much either. Magma Suicide I'm fine with. I'm actually pretty much okay with Suicide Magnus, but that was interesting decisions right there.
Yes,
I was feeling.
it was.
I was so excited. I was like, this is gonna happen.
I'm gonna be right for
I
once
know.
in my life.
Once in my damned life, and you had to go and shit all over my dreams, didn't you?
That's
All
really
over
graphic.
them. All
After we've been talking about
over
butts.
Hope they're not quite gonna connect on Fibeli. So this has been a very passive game all of a sudden. They were pretty active early on.
It's pretty boring.
It's your fault. He picked this series, you guys. He was like, let's cast this series.
I just like casting Solaire Club because I know them. Kraken charging into Swiftblade.
Jump
with
on the
the
Swiftblade.
hook down.
Come
Nice
back
hook.
out. He will be dead. And Tempest's going to jump in here with the portal key. He does have an ultimate, of course, but will he be able to use it? Wall goes down. And Empath is inside of Noct right there. Essence Link onto Devourer. And Madman's blocking the hook right now. Two-man Lava Surge in the background. They actually do kill Army of Bombs on the Kraken. Tempest also falls before he can get an ultimate off. Portal key away from Devourer. Looks like he'll be all right. Fibeli coming back in with a buyback and looking to kill his Torturer. Probably will be able to do so. Maybe. Maybe not. In the meantime, Canadorf actually, and the Madman does die, so I was assuming that Swiftblade would kill Torturer. And what's the plan here? What's the plan here, Torturer? That was not a good plan.
Stand bracket. I mean, what? No one heard that from me. I know Stan March quite well.
Yeah.
Wherever he is at MMR is called the Stan bracket, and it's perceived as a negative thing. So right now, I think he's 1800, and nice hook actually.
Yeah,
but
Devourer, but actually now he's gonna die, so
Ultimate
maybe not
warrior.
such a nice hook because it basically just set up the Lava Surge from Magnus.
Massacre.
So I don't know there. Solaire Club down pretty heavily.
they're falling
now.
apart.
Yeah,
they're
like
falling apart.
This is not looking great for them.
Bash your first item on Madman. Why?
Because
Oh,
he's
man.
a bad hero. Don't put Madman in the short lane. Just don't do it.
Quincy, I'll 1v1 you with Madman in the short lane.
And you'll win.
No. But that comes down to the fact that maybe you're.
A worse player than you are. What do you mean maybe?
I don't.
I'm definitely
I
a
don't
worse
wanna
player
put
than
it
you are.
that
There's no
I didn't
question
want to put
about
it that
that.
bluntly.
I
Yeah,
am
like,
not
even if-
particularly good at this game.
You repeat that very often.
I'm better than average. But
Yes, you are. 1500 is average.
right. But I'm not really that good.
I mean, you know a lot about the game.
I do.
So
I
you've
do
got
know
that
a fair
going for
bit,
you.
which is good. But I mean, just like from when it comes to a technical skill perspective, my reaction times just aren't that good, and I do a lot of dumb things. And like, it's when I'm casting a game like this, it's pretty easy for me to be like, they should do this and they should do that and they should do this, and for the most part, I think I do make the right call. But it's when I start playing, I guess I just die. Dev Hook was totally blind.
Yeah.
It was not effective.
It was not very effective.
It was not very effective.
It has no
Online.
effect. Swiftblade
Yeah.
was flying. Oh man.
Pushing the tier 2 tower here. The first tier 2 tower kill for the Legion side. And Hellborn, meanwhile, have taken just the 2.
So Pew right now is saying, I'm gonna be pushing this kind of alone because you know Hellborn doesn't want to defend towers. Apparently, only Madman's there. But what's Madman gonna do?
Clean up the creep wave.
Some creeps. Yeah. But still, like, had Kraken shown up right there, I mean, they knew Swiftblade was top and stuff. And if Nymphora is bottom, there's no chance of a Nymphora TP coming in to rape you in the butt, like Devourer likes to do. But
I'm not sure if he likes to rape
I mean-
you in the butt. He likes to hook you in the butt. Doesn't have to be rape. Maybe Swiftblade was
well,
wanted
rape.
it. I don't know.
One thing that rape and being hooked is like the thing they have in common is that usually you don't want to get hooked or raped, so
Yeah.
it's kind of the same thing.
I mean, technically, it's impossible to want to get raped, so.
No, dude, rape fetish.
Well, I mean, but that's like
And
a
don't
fantasy.
say don't say that it's not rape if you like it because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. Okay, so now they showed up bot, like about a minute too late.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing here. I'm just gonna highlight every single
Choo
player of the Hellbourne
choo.
team. Like,
Choo
as the
choo.
great Samuel L. Jackson likes to say. Do it.
Do what?
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bide torture. Actually, what is Swiftblade used ghost marches before spinning, and now
Yeah.
Swiftblade actually
Is in trouble, but it looks like they're getting a lot of torture anyway. And now Devour is gonna die. They do kill Pew, but that might not be it. Empath Wall not really doing too much. There's an ultimate from Swiftblade. Actually bounces right back to creeps, and so he avoids the Kraken ulti. Not bad. Or Nullstone getting deactivated there by the Tempest Glacial Blast, but there actually gets pushed out and then right back into the Tempest ultimate. So Tralfamador is reborn in Nox. And they do kill him and Orion Mums on the Kraken and Tempest pretty easily. So Excellent right now is way too far ahead.
Yeah, like Madman just doesn't do any damage. I don't know what their plan was there, to be honest. Devo, I think that Devo is the hero that does the most damage on the Hellbourne team right now, and he is at 220 GPM when Madman is at 320. So you see that there's kind of like a difference there, like damage charts. Yeah, as I said, 13% on Devo and 8% on Madman. So okay, Madman, continue having 300 GPM while your mate on your team with 220 GPM does more than you. As mean as that sounds.
And Magnus up top here might actually get caught out. He is out of mana. That's going to be a kill on Viscera, so. Dawnbreaker finished up by Nox. The Noxbringer is online. On top of his Nullstone.
He calls it that?
It is called that by several people. Because Nox gets
Yeah?
Dawnbringer on a lot of heroes.
I think Dawnbringer is an incredible item. So
I think so too.
not as incredible as Thunderclaw, but then again, nothing.
Nothing is.
Incredible. It's Thunderclaw.
Except maybe Charged Hammer.
No, even Charged Hammer costs too much. It's a waste of money.
Well, you could just get 2 Thunderclaws, so I understand that, but
yeah.
at some point, once you have 6 Thunderclaws, then you can't buy any more Thunderclaws. I guess you could. You could buy more Thunderclaws and put them on the courier. That would work. And TP going out once again into the bottom lane here. They will catch out Tempest. That poor guy. Just kind of hanging out. Yeah, like...
Okay. Yeah, like... Wow.
Pew.
Okay, BM, Pew, please.
What a surprise.
Kraken
Pew,
ulti.
BM.
Magnus.
Oh yeah, stuff's happening in the lane. And Magnus can die again.
Hey, and Madman is up to 12% of hero damage. He listened to me. He's like, I can't let Devo do more damage than me. What is this blasphemy? But actually,
Play one something here, so let's just go on to a bunch of heroes. Actually, not gonna hit Kong, or actually one bounce did, I think maybe. They do kill Kandor right off the bat. And Empath gonna put the Essence Link onto Devour, and he's actually winning this fight kind of in the background. Torture does fall, but Portal Key away from Devo, and he should be okay. Nox looking for the jump onto Kraken. Nice PK away from Kraken though also. Hey, Portal Key and Kraken. It's a good item.
hey, what? Really? No.
I'm sorry, it's just this TMM match we absolutely should have won, and this Kraken just would not get a Portal Key. It went for 55 minutes. He did not buy a Portal Key.
Okay, a member of my old team used to not buy PK on Kraken. Just like, because he couldn't hit the, or Rally for that matter, because they couldn't hit the PK charge, PK compel.
Yeah.
They just couldn't hit it when they did that, so...
Who is it that does that now? Is it ALG? I want to say it's ALG. No, I don't think so. It's somebody in Gold Division. Their captain is the initiator player. And he plays Rally a fair bit, and he does not go Portal Key on Rally.
That's Jistman.
Is it?
I was casting that game with you, yeah. It's Jistman. That was last cycle when we were casting so many games together that we saw Solaire Club never get a PK on Rally. He would always get like a tablet and a sacrificial stone and then maybe a barrier and then, yeah. TP coming in on the Tempest again.
They really want to shut him down. He's got an ultimate available, and of course has a Portal Key as well, but it looks like the Hellbourne did spot that out. They don't have any wards, but they were definitely somewhat aware of it.
There, I would just go completely destroy the Hellborn team right now.
I know, like, they can just crush them. They don't understand, I guess, how far up they are, but they're really, really far up.
I think they understand. Looking at the levels, like 3 level
Yeah.
13s, and then looking at the levels of the Legion, that's usually a pretty good indicator. And the 10 kill lead is a huge deal. Plus the fact that they've killed every single outer tower. I don't know how I can put it more into words.
And yet,
Quincy.
they're not being as aggressive as you would expect, so my natural reaction to that is just that they don't realize how far ahead they are. But, I mean, you're right, like, they should. They should at least realize close to how far ahead they are. Background over here, looks like they will catch out Magnus, but not enough damage to kill him. Porky hook combo.
That would have been big.
That would have been impressive. Or Magnus would have just lava surge out, but it was on cooldown.
But
for
you
a
know,
second.
we've talked about this, Quincy. Lava surge, you know, you just lava surge out of things because you can.
Yes, you can.
But just now as well, when they were fighting up bottom lane where Tempest ultied the Monkey King and the Swiftblade, neither of them died.
Yeah.
And they ended up cleaning them up, so I think that should have been a pretty good indicator of how far ahead they
I
are.
mean, Monkey King jumped back into the Tempest ultimate.
Yeah.
Like,
And Swiftblade just ran into it because he felt like it.
well,
He was like, okay.
it's a fun party.
Yeah, like, it's like the Moira thing. If you ever watch StarCraft and know what an Arkan toilet is,
It
that's
does.
what the party's like, man. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna explain it. Actually, they're gonna
Nope,
go
we're
now,
not,
so I'm not
because
gonna explain.
Nox is actually jump over here off Nymphoris is gonna get caught and will die. Not quite. Push books are too strong. Nox really, really wants to kill something, but they're backing up like crazy. Why is Excellent so afraid of everything?
Big Tempest ulti plus Kraken. That won't even be enough damage at this point with that demonic on Monkey King. 38.1 armor.
Yeah.
Meh. Not enough.
And they actually missed their hook from Dev, not gonna connect either. Although, does he even want to hook things right now? Like, if he hooks stuff, that's just gonna bring him. Thank you for getting me closer to you. That's exactly where I want to be.
What he could do is just PK right before. Like before it lands, and then have a Torture Stun plus Kraken ulti. Like that would kill someone,
Yeah.
but it would be a heck of a lot of stuff.
And Tap's gonna get jumped once
And
again. No, actually, nice chain reaction stun there from no, it was Glacial Blast. I'm not sure if the chain reactions actually hit. And we'll stop Nox.
Anyways, so an Arkan toilet, right? There are these units in.
Hook there on a Fabelli, but he'll just spin. And now he's not gonna take very much damage. Lute's Kraken goes down, but it doesn't hit anything because Fabelli just leaves off the side here. Noob looking for an ultimate, but he's gonna fall. Pandorf also dead, and there goes Torture. So we'll see. Yep, there goes the Tempest ultimate onto a couple. Immediately push booked out and canceled because Empath was inside. Ops doesn't stop there, and there goes Tempest. And there goes Kraken. He's dead off to the side. Devour another buyback. Gonna try to kill Nymphoria, but that's not gonna happen. So game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to have any final thoughts about that match, Quincy? Because I think it was pretty obvious.
You don't need to have any final thoughts about that match, but I'm gonna need half a second to fix these stupid things because I have to do my between game screens because I didn't really do it before because I'm dumb. Yeah, so go for it. Whatever you want to say.
Okay, well, you know, very passive play from the Hellborn side with a very aggressive team. That's what I call it.
And some very odd hero picks, I would say personally.
Yes.
I don't like the decision to go for the
Madman
short lane. I've made that clear, I think, but oh well.
Have you? I didn't realize. I didn't realize. Quincy.
I know. I see. What I do is I get like really into a few things and then go way over the top and just talk about that the entire time because I don't know what else to say. And that is why a lot of my solo casts from before were terrible because I just talked about one thing for like half an hour. So go watch them anyway, people. Go watch them anyway. I need views. Alright, that'll do it here for game number 1, and Excellent can take a 1-0 series lead. We'll be back in a second with game number 2.